Hello, children. Welcome to this academic year. I hope all of you are fine and healthy. I am your EVS teacher. My name is Sangeeta Sen Gupta. Today we will start lesson 1, that is, who will do this? This chapter will tell you about various people around us who are doing different kinds of work for us. Can you think of these people? Who are they? Let us see. We see different people doing different kinds of work every day around us. Have you observed the surroundings of your residence? Can you list out the things you see around you? Who are the people doing different works for you? Let us now see a few pictures. Trash man, clearing trashes or garbage. Cleaning toilets, scavenger. Mopping. Cleaning drainage. Cleaning sewage. Sweeping the road. Blacksmith, doing iron works. Cobbler, repairing shoes. Potter, making earthen pots. You know that earthen pots are useful in many ways, like cooling water, keeping food, drinking tea, and even diyas are also made by the potter. Before this, we have also seen so many pictures like blacksmiths who makes various items of iron like knives, scissors, nails, etc. Cobbler makes shoes for us. Have you ever thought of people who do this work? Can anybody do these works? If no, why? Do you think we can change this? Can you think that anyone has ever tried to change the situation? Yes, many people have tried. People are even trying today. But it is not easy to change this. One such person was Mahatma Gandhi. In the heart of Ahmedabad is situated the humblest dwelling of one of the greatest men on earth, Mahatma Gandhi. Sabarmati Ashram is a place to walk back in time in the life of Mahatma Gandhi. You should visit Sabarmati Ashram to know what Gandhiji did to change this situation in the society. Now let us learn about these people in this lesson. What is our responsibility to keep our surroundings clean? Why do you think people need to do this type of work? Now think what would happen if nobody did this work? If nobody cleared the rubbish lying outside your house for a month, then what would happen? Think of some other ways using machines or tools so that people would not have to do the work they do not like to do. Draw a picture of what you have thought. This is you have to do as homework. Observe the pictures carefully. Based on this picture, I have discussed some questions answer in the next slides. On basis of health and cleanliness, answer the questions given below in yes or no. First, do you throw garbage in the dustbin? Answer yes. Second, do you use the toilet? Answer yes. Do you wash your hands with soap before eating and after using the toilet? Answer yes. Number 4, do you release dirty water through drain, gutter or safety tank? Answer yes. Number 5, how many of your answers are yes? Answer all. Which other primary duties should be followed? Number 1, we should not release dirty water into courtyard. Number 2, we should not defecate in the open. Number 3, we should keep toilet clean and dry. Number 4, we should not throw waste on the street. Number 5, we should keep public places clean. Here we have a picture of some public properties. Observe them carefully. We will discuss question answers on this next. Now answer the following questions. Number 1, which are the public properties? Garden, school, temple and river. Why are these public properties? Because they are made for the use of public. That means everybody can go to garden, go to temple, can use the water of river and send their children to school. Now think which public properties are there in your surroundings. Number 1, garden. Number 2, city library. Number 3, bus station. Number 4, hospital. I have listed 4 public properties here. There may be many more in your locality and they may be different from these. So, you can also list out the public properties in your locality. Till this, we learned about people doing different types of work, cleanliness, our primary duties and public properties. We learn more about this chapter in the next class.